Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another update video slash supply drop opening video. Where we will open a lot of things. Weather Strike, Day of Summer, Zombie Consumables, supply drop, things like that, Undead Parade. So the thing is, let's just get right into this, shall we? So, with everything said, straight box Q, interesting. Max ammo. So, how do you start this off, man? Like, you know, like, since the last video, watching, you know, Unilad get beaten by EU United, and then I believe it was 3-0 fashion, and yeah, it was actually, everything was 3-0 fashion until they ran into TK, which TK eliminated them 3-1, I want to say, if I remember correctly. It was a few hours ago now, because I'm recording this right now, whoa, past midnight. So basically what had happened is, you know, like, United, bro, and EG just 3-0ing everybody until the very end, bro, and then TK just eliminated them in simple fashion, I want to say. It sucks because I would have loved an E United versus EG winners finals, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. But let's hop right into the, you know, the EG hype train, boys and girls. The EG hype train that we're all about out here in this world. We're about that EG hype train out here. That EG hype train, boys. Oh my god, Silly was just going off, bro. I haven't seen Silly go off in a long time, man. Long time, boy. He's like, no offense to Silly, but I think Silly is like the worst. Like, I mean, yeah, technically like the worst player on that team. No offense to him, of course. Like literally, like no offense to him whatsoever. You know, bro, I like Silly as a player and as a person. He seems really cool, really down to earth, and all these things. But again, like, out of all the talent that's on that team, he's probably like the least amount of talent, you know, but he's still a pro player at the end of the day, so he still has more talent probably than like me or anybody like in the amateur scene type deal. Husky, ooh. I have to try that out. But overall, at the end of the day, guys, so let's talk about, bro. Alright, so like, you know, my man Smokey telling me, man, everybody 3-0, right? Like, you know, he's telling me, oh, it's all pure luck that they're making this one. I'm like, you know, he's one of the people that told me, like, they're not gonna win after beating Optic. They never do, which is fine. It's fine that they never have beaten anyone after Optic, when every time, you know, or Aches, I should say, has never won after beating Optic and caught champs every time. But he did now, and he 3-0'd everybody until he met up with their final matchup of the night, which is Envy. Which is surprising to me how Envy has been finding success at COD champs. It's super freaking surprising because they, to me, were one of the weakest teams coming in. Other than, like, you know, teams that came from the LCQ and things like that. I mean, to me, like, I feel like Lady Pandas was a better team than they were, but again, you know, it's about who comes out with the hot hand for the weekend, you know. Oof, man, like, they came prepared. Put it that way. They came pretty prepared. But the problem was, at the end of the day, it came down to the map vetoes, I want to say, really. Because the thing was, so Envy really gave EG a run for their money, as far as like, they just started off the series 2-0. They won both maps in a pretty good fashion. Like, it was hard. Like, the S&D was probably like 6-4, but like the hard point was wasn't like super close at all. Like it was close enough, but like it wasn't super close or anything. You know what I mean? So it's just like they fought, but it's just one of their lackluster performances out there, other than like going against Elevate and stuff like that. So it was really, bro, it was tough to see because I felt like I jinxed the team. I was like, oh no, can't believe I was just talking like crap right now, and then all of a sudden they got 2-0'd. Now they're down 2-0 to freaking, or 0-2 to freaking Envy, and I'm just thinking, bro, what's they need to pull a miracle here? CTF comes around, and bro, that CTF comes close. But again, it comes down to the map vetoes, which is fine. I mean, the CTF was fine. Like that's where the momentum changed. That's where they finally decided to stop them on their tracks. That's when the momentum changed, and that's where things started getting real. So, and then as soon as I saw the map pool, like all the vetoes and stuff, like what became the map pool, the second hard point was Gibraltar hardpoint. When everybody knows that all the event, all of COD champs right now, EG has been playing very freaking well in Gibraltar hardpoint. So why would you let Gibraltar hardpoint slip through? Is beyond me, Envy. What were you doing? What were you thinking? I wouldn't know. I don't think anybody knows, to be quite honest with you. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So they beat him pretty good, pretty convincingly in Gibraltar hardpoint. And then came London Docks S&D. Where do we go with London Docks S&D? Bro, I remember, I think Envy struck first, then EG matched up. It was like a back and forth thing. They kept matching up until a certain point where EG managed to get two round wins in a row, I want to say. And then from there they kept trading back and forth, which then became a 6-4 victory over Envy, bro. And it was freaking, bro, it's that it was left on a 1v2 Hook versus Apathy and Aches. Aches was planting the bomb, and Apathy, man, I love you, Apathy, but that was a really dumb move that you made there, challenging Hook in mid-map. Like that you shouldn't have done that. You should have just, you know, just let it go, you know, don't challenge Hook. I know you were getting antsy about it, you wanted to finish the game, and I get all that. I do that too, but you're in a professional level where you gotta know these things. But then again, like, you know, this is me talking smack. I mean, really, like, Apathy's my favorite player, pro player at the, you know, in now that's still playing. But like, again, like that was a big mistake. Leaving Aches on a 1v1, like, bro, now you're risking a lot right now. Like, you could have closed it out just by staying alive. But again, Aches just guns Hook. You can see Hook on stream literally like down on himself because he knew he had it. He had that clutch. All you had to do was play it right. He didn't play it right, and he got gunned. And it's unfortunate for Hook because Hook has been turning up for the event. Like, Hook has been turning up ever since Slasher left. Ever since Slasher left him on Envy. So it's just, you know, it's tough to see, but at the end of the day, there's nothing else you can do about it. You know, I was rooting for EG at the end of the day. Don't get me wrong. I like the organization Envy, but I just don't like the roster itself. Like, I like Classic and everything, but just everybody else is like, I'm not the biggest fan of, and I have nothing against any of them. It's just, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of it. You know, just the whole roster in general. You know, I missed the whole Slasher, Apathy, JCap, John roster, which would have done very, very well in this game. But, you know, Slasher just made a move that he thought would be best for him at the end of the day. You know, because apparently, you know, they got, you know, they lost two best of 5 series against Optic and COD Champ, so he thought, you know, it just wasn't gonna work anymore. Which is, you know, understandable at the end of the day. It's completely fine. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, it kind of was a better decision for him in the long run, because he then ended up on Rise Nation, which he then won 2 straight championships with them, which is quite better, I guess, for him at the end of the day, because who knows how many championships they would have won with the Envy roster. They could have probably won 3 actually if they were together still, including COD champs. But you know what? Again, like, we would never really know unless it really happened. But it's all good at the end of the day. I mean, I don't know if the Rise Nation roster will stick together. Probably not. You know, it's one of those things where it's up in the air for sure. Looney wants to keep TJ Haley, and TJ Haley, I'm sure, loves the Rise Nation organization. So I'm pretty sure that those two aren't going anywhere. It's just, where does Slasher and Gunless go? That's the real question at the end of the day. They're always up in the air when it comes to free agency and things like that, or mostly Gunless at least. Slasher usually sticks around, you know, for an org for about a couple years, like 2 years, and then he moves on, type deal from what I've seen throughout his career. But obviously, who knows, maybe egos are gonna clash here on the off season. They're probably just, you know, let's just venture out. But then again, so EG moves on to winners finals. Now are they gonna face TK? FaZe is gonna face Vitality tomorrow in the losers quarterfinals, and then freaking E United is facing LG in the losers quarterfinals. Freaking sucks, because you're like, goddamn, like, those are like 2 great teams, and one of them has to go home now. One of them really has to go home. And so hopefully TK gets sent to the losers finals. And hopefully, you know, things work out there like that. But then again, you never know. TK has been really turning up, and like, just like I wouldn't say the curse, but I guess the luck of stage 2 is that whoever wins stage 2 playoffs ends up winning COD champs. And so hopefully that's not true this year, because I want EG to cap their Cinderella journey out here at COD champs, and hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, then great. Anyways, again, thank you for watching. It's been your boy SAMMYPAKY. I'm about to sign off here. Please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Hitting that like button really helps the channel, really helps me be encouraged to continue doing this for you guys. Update videos, listen in, all that stuff, Fortnite, H1Z1, you name it, Overwatch, things like that. And I do clips on Twitter, so make sure you follow me on Twitter at SAMMYPAKY. Same thing as my YouTube. SAMMYPAKY is the way you spell it. If you don't know how to spell it already, you can keep up to date with me and what's happening in my life and who am I teaming with and things like that, as I am a free agent now, and I'm planning on going to a local out here for the last event of the year. And hopefully I find a team for that, because it's kind of like cutting it short now. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch at SAMMYPAKY. Same thing, I keep everything the same, so you can know when I go live and watch me stream. Trust me, it's a lot of hilarious moments. I rage quite a bit depending on what's going on, but yeah, it's a lot of funny moments, especially when I'm playing with all the friends, all the homies and stuff. Like, we just joke around, we bash on each other, and just, it's the funniest stuff ever. You know, we talk about the funniest topics, things like that. And then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down here on YouTube, so yeah, that way you know when I put up another video. And for that, make sure you turn on your notifications to be put on part of the notification squad. Yes, that's right, I'm starting a new notification squad for this. You know, so that way we can get, so that way you guys can watch all my videos and stay up to date and everything. You know, I'll put out more update videos like this. Thanks again for watching. It's your boy SAMMYPAKY, bro. I'm stuttering right now. It's probably late as hell. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.